Hello and welcome or welcome back. Today we're just going to be playing some more Killing Floor 3 and talking about stuff. So yeah, I'll stop rambling and we'll get right into it. Yeah, we're just going to be playing some Ninja on city streets. We'll get back to the new maps and stuff in the next one. I just felt like BSing about a movie. And yeah, just playing, chilling. Ninja's fun. I discovered that today. So, but yeah, no, in my last video I said I was gonna probably watch a classic, but well, I guess I kind of lied. I thought about it and I'm like, yeah, I'll save it because it's part of like a franchise and I can kind of just do a bunch on it or whatever. But so I saw Stay Alive on my DVD shelf because that's how old I am. Ooh. So that's the one I watched, and that's the one I'll talk about. That one's pretty good. If you guys haven't seen it, it's worth checking out. Got that one too. Get those screens. You're gonna need BioSteel. Yeah, Ninja's fun. It's satisfying too. Yeah, no, this is the movie where, if you die in the game, you die for real. So, yeah, anyway, it starts off with, I believe the actor's name is Milo Ventimiglia. He's a dude from Heroes, I think, back in the day. Another from the time, 2006 era-ish. I don't remember exactly. I remember my ex in high school used to watch it, and that was about the time. But it starts off with him. He's like a game tester, right? So he's testing this game that's not out yet. It's a horror game, Stay Alive. And it's like he's walking through this plantation. I think that's what they call it. And, like it's about this like witch lady who used to bathe in the blood of like little girls to stay youthful or whatever, And like, I guess it worked. But she ended up getting caught up by the townspeople and locked in her tower until she died. But I think since she's a witch, she figured out other ways of making it, you know what I mean? Wow, I just sliced him apart and he's not dead. Oh wow, the turret took him out. All these husks. Look at sidestep today. Well, anyway, the lady in the game gets a drop on him, and he ends up getting hung up with chains, and dies. So he calls his buddy, who lives far away, I guess, and they make plans to see each other in the weekend. He wants him to come over now because he's very scared. And well, he goes and he talks to his roommates who are also playing it, but they got caught up doing other things, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. So they ended up dying in the game for real. They ended up dying in the game too. So, like, he starts, feeling a certain type of way, ends up just going to bed, right? Gets woken up in the middle of the night, and gets spooked getting a glass of milk, and then goes to, like, see what his roommates are up to, or, like, he's freaking out thinking someone's in the house, so he's just, like, freaking out. Goes in there, they're dead, the same way that they died in the game. And I assume, I don't think they showed him. But, oh, look at that perfect parry. Ooh. So he's right by the stairs, like, so he ends up getting knocked off like through the banister and hung up, by the ghost. So he's gone. Well, the funeral happens, and I guess the guy's sister goes to the friend that he was talking to. He's the main character, and gives him all of his game and stuff, and including the game, which somehow he's able to copy and play multiplayer with all of his friends and his boss that night, right? Pretty much, I think so. Plus some random blonde photographer that he met at his friend's funeral. I can't really remember why she was there, but yeah, his boss is funny. He's just sitting at his office doing coke, fucking playing the games by himself. He goes, well, he's not really a team player in the game. He goes off and he he goes off and he just, oh, you know, off by himself, whatever, and he ends up getting himself killed. You know, I think he takes scissors through his neck. Ooh, I'm dying. And ends up dying. Well, you know, here's character, right? Well, yeah. Well, he gets spooked at the office by the same stuff, you know what I mean? Following him around. And, damn, I'm taking a lot of damage. And then he gets, the lady gets a jump on him with the scissors. Takes him out. Yeah, no, the cast is pretty damn good. I like the cast. Like, the friends is like, that main dude who's like a traumatized, you know, just, the traumatized character or whatever. And then his friend, this goth chick, right? And then her brother who's a stoner dude. The actor's fucking hilarious. He's been in a bunch of shit. Oh, wow. And then Frankie Muniz, who's also a NASCAR truck driver, if you guys didn't know. So the main character guy, after all this, like, after all these coincidences, well, he goes to work the next day, finds out that his boss was killed, right? And this one detective is convinced that he did it. He's just trying to, like, figure out what's happening to his friends and shit, and then he comes up with this theory that it's the game, you die in the game, you die for real the same way, yada yada. Well, everybody's kind of with him, except for the stoner, who's just like, I just want a fucking game, leave me the hell alone. So, like, he plays for a bit longer, whatever, by himself, and then he's off doing his own thing. He puts a sound system in his car, and, you know, he's just rocking out, jamming out. Well, the game unpaused itself, and his character got ran over by a horse and carriage. Well, he sees a little girl or something like that in the middle of a road, you know, and he stops, freaks out, you know, calls them, says, you know, shit, I'm starting to see shit, woo! So, you know, they're on their way to him. Oh, I should have, okay. So they're on their way to him. Oh. Ooh. Alright, what we'll do here. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, so, like, he ends up getting taken out by, by a ghost carriage, horse and carriage. Yeah. And his sister didn't take it well, obviously, so she goes off and does her own thing, and, like, as she's doing this, the game kind of is, like, playing itself, you know, not giving you the option to pause or log off. So she's being stalked by the lady now, and she's in, like, an abandoned house. She was having a cigarette or something like that, or a house, like a new build, rather. And she ends up, you know, getting strung up by her ankles and, you know, her throat cut like the lady did to the girls, you know, to bathe in their blood. So she's gone, and now it's Blondie, the main guy, and Frankie. Ooh. I'm gonna kind of, I guess, blow through a little bit of it, huh? They find the game dev who just wanted to make a game based on, like, a scary game based on a, had to stop that bitch. Based on, like a legend or whatever, ghost stories, like this real legend, or I don't know. But anyway, he made it, you know, and I guess oh shit. Heavens. Get out of there. Oh my god, I missed. I guess I'm doing something though. Oh, okay, well, he's dead. Well, they're on the plantation, right, in real life, trying to navigate it, to try and save it. Well, Frankie's got to stay in the game. He's got to navigate, and he's also helping them out. which is weird. Like he'll throw down like a crowbar and they can pick it up, or he can unlock a door for him and all this other stuff. It's, you know, it's blurring it a little bit. Oh no. Well, at some point, Frankie Muniz seemingly gets killed, but he ends up coming back to help him at the very end, which is it's pretty funny how it works out. Like what they got to do is they got to take a nail and put it in the heart, the neck, and the head to bring the spirit back to the body, you know. And then after that, they got to burn her pretty much. Okay, that went past the execution. Well, the one guy is able to do that. Ooh, you know, there's obviously more to it. I'm trying to just get through it. You know, I mean, it's worth a watch, definitely. But, ooh. Oh, I didn't have to heal there, dummy. Yeah. Yeah, so the guy ends up making it. Frankie comes in to save the girl that got she got separated. She was supposed to die. Yeah. What's funny though is like the end credits scene, or like not end credits, but like right at the end scene. Like the game is like mass produced on PlayStation 2, and like it's implied that the spirit, the thing got let out, right? Like the curse is out, kind of like in the fucking Ring, you know. And it's funny. It's just like, well, they killed her. They killed the bitch. It's convincing. They did it all. You know. I don't know. It's, you know, I know I kind of just breezed through it, but I'm trying to get used to the timing. This is a lot shorter than like KF1 and 2. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just I'm trying to like cram everything in at once, and I'm like getting kind of jumbled. But I apologize for that. We'll get used to it. I mean, I guess it's good that I picked Stay Alive as the first one with Killing Floor 3, but. Oh yeah, this is a fun one with the ninja. Yeah. Come on, Monkey Man. Ooh. Yeah, let's get him. I know, right in the face. Well, he can't do his smoky thing no more. I don't think he did it at all. I forgot to turn on the turret. Oh, I don't need it. How you like that? He's mad. You're mad. Enraged monkey mode. Yeah. How come? Come on. Oh, I'm just like getting greedy. Bitch. Aw. Yeah. Get cut up. Slice and dice. Well, if you stuck around this long, I really appreciate you. I don't know. Let me know what you think. What's like a random horror movie that's not that good but still kind of good that you enjoy watching? I don't know. I'll get to something good soon, and I'll figure out this whole. I know that this is kind of a jumbled mess. I was kind of like all over because focusing on the ninja play and then talking about that, I thought I can handle it, but guess not so well. But yeah. Anyway, I'll stop ranting and rambling and let you get on with your day or night. If you would just please consider doing all the things that YouTube likes and that I appreciate very, very much. Thank you so much for hanging out. It really does mean the world to me. You have a good one, and I will catch you on the next one.